Hey everyone, and welcome to this quick and easy tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to integrate ramp.network's Fiat on-off provider with our Chainsafe SDK. Now a quick note, before starting, if you want to use ramp in the production environment, you should retrieve your API key by going to our dashboard and just add ramp as part of your project. That should retrieve your API key in a couple of seconds. But if that option is still not available, because that option is coming in the near future, then just go to ramp.network site and register there. After the KYB process, you should be able to retrieve the API key soon. But if you just want to test out the feature, you can freely use the API key you will see later in the video, because that's a test key and no harm can be done. If you're watching this after GDC 2024, you should be able to get ramp package through OpenUPM. The process is pretty straightforward. You should just go to Edit, Project Settings, Package Manager, and you should add these three things. All of them will be in the description of this video, so you can easily copy paste them. Now, if we go to Window Package Manager, you should be able to click on plus and click on Add Package by Name, and you should be able to type io.chainsafe.web3unity.ramp, and you should be able to click on Add, and it should add both our SDK if you don't have it in the project, and it will also add this ramp package. Currently, it's saying unable to add package because it's still not on OpenUPM. Okay, now ramp is successfully part of our project. Where should we go next? In Web3 auth login provider, we have an interface called iWeb3 Builder Service Adapter. This service adapter is responsible for configuring any service that we want to use and that should be called when we are creating our Web3 object. As you can see here, ramp also has the service adapter that implements this iWeb3 Builder service adapter, and you should see that it's a mono behavior, so we can easily add it as a component. Now, what I would advise, or what is mandatory actually, is for you to find where your login script is, because the login script inherits the iLogin provider or implements that interface, and iLogin provider has a list of iWeb3 Builder service adapters, and it retrieves it through the initialization, and it initializes it through get components. So that means that all the stuff that implements iWeb3 Builder service adapter need to be on the game object where the iLogin provider interface is. Now that that's said and done, we can click on Add Component and click on Ramp Service Adapter. As you can see here, we have ramp config, and it says ramp exchanger config SO, and we don't know what it is. I mean, we do, because if you import samples, you will see it here. But if you don't have access to the samples, or you didn't import them, you can easily create your scriptable object by going to Assets, Create, Chainsafe, ramp exchanger config, and you should populate it with the settings on screen. And that's it. That's as easy as that. Now let's go to our sample main scene and see what we have there. As you can see here, we have try on ramp, try off ramp, and try on off ramp. If you expand the samples hierarchy, you will be able to see the ramp sample script. And in the ramp sample script, we have the handlers that are handling when we click on those three buttons. All of this you can see also in our documentation, which I highly encourage you to check, and to also check the documentation provided by the ramp network. Now let's see how this works in the real life. Let's click on try on ramp. And as you can see, I can only buy, I cannot sell. If I click on try off ramp, I can only sell, but I cannot buy. And if we click on try on off ramp, we can do both. What you want to do totally depends on you and how you want to utilize this feature. Do you want to only users to buy crypto, to sell crypto, or they can do both? We provide everything. Now, for example, let's say that you want to make a script that will notify you if ramp purchase happened. That's a pretty straightforward thing, and you should just, let's say, create a script here, test script, and in that test script itself, you should be able to do the following, but only after Web3 instance exists in the project, of course. You should go and type in web3 accessor.web3.ramp exchanger, and here you can see the following events: on-ramp purchase created and off-ramp save created. You can subscribe to those events that will notify you whenever a sale or purchase has been created. Be warned that this will not be called when the actual purchase happens, like when the user gets his crypto or when the user sells his crypto, because these processes take time. That is a very important thing that you need to know. And I guess that's it. That's everything there is to know about ramp.network. And if you have any questions, ask me in the comments, ask on Discord, and until next time, bye.